Warren, before we start on everything else, why don't you answer Joe's question? You think Creighton's going to make it?
Well, I sure hope so, but I'll give Joe advance word on something that our managers haven't heard this yet. Our employees haven't heard it. Some of our directors know about it, but we're going to announce. We were going to announce to our managers in about an hour that this year, if you're employed by Berkshire Hathaway or any of its subsidiaries, tomorrow on March 1st, you're eligible for the ultimate office bracket contest. And any employee of Berkshire can put in a bracket. Doesn't cost them anything. Just go to a website we've got for it. And if they're the one that picks the greatest number of consecutive games correctly as they're played, they will win $100,000.
It doesn't have to be a perfect bracket?
No, it doesn't have to be anything. You just go further. If somebody wins, they got $100,000. If they're tied, they split it. And we'll, after every game, we'll report how many are left in and maybe what company they work for. But if they make it to the Sweet 16, if they go through two bracket tests,
you can get them all,
and they get to the Sweet 16 only, they get $1 million a year for the rest of their life.
Whoa!
Yeah.
You hiring today, Warren?
This is the this is the ultimate bracket contest.
I love this.
They're not required to do anything.
This is breaking news.
We're going to have it.
This is amazing.
What is breaking news? Our managers don't know about it. It's to go out. We were going to send it out in about an hour or so.
Can't a couple other people?
They were going to pass it along.
Warren, can't a couple other people get in on this? Becky, I mean, can we? I'm probably not going to get all 16 right. Let me try though. I've been watching. I'm prepared this year.
You don't have to get all. You don't have to get all 63 games right. You only have to get 48 games right to get $1 million a year the rest of your life.
No, that's what I mean.
Wow.
But I want to be able to try. Just give a special dispensation to let me try. Can I be part of that without being a Geico employee?
Or hire us.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll underwrite you personally. Yeah. I'll underwrite you personally.
I think you're safe.
If you make it, well, forget about Berkshire Hathaway paying. I'll pay you $1 million a year for the rest of your life.
Are you suggesting that Joe's going to choke?
Well, the only thing is you can't check with Watson.
Oh.
You have to do this independently.
Okay. Becky beat me so badly last year that your money's safe, Warren, believe me. And you usually know in advance when your money's safe. I know that.
Well, but somebody's going to win the $100,000 for sure.
Yes, that's good.
And my assistant, Debbie Bosanic, her son works for the Nebraska Furniture Mart, and his girlfriend works for the Furniture Mart. So they're going to have 3 entries among them. And we're going to have a lot of fun out of this, particularly as we go through the games. Because when we're going to announce how many are live after each game. And then when we get down to where there's maybe 100 or something like that, we'll have how many are from Geico and how many are from Burlington Northern and so on. And it'll be a lot of fun.
Okay, I love that.
Last year you did the $1 million bracket challenge.
That was 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago? Is that what this came out of?
Well, yeah, I just thought about it, and it seemed like this would be a lot of fun. And incidentally, we are closing on the purchase of Duracell today. So all the Duracell employees tomorrow will be eligible for this.
That's like a lot.